y'all, it's your girl Tiffany, Metalicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply. Leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get to your overall messages. They are trying to silence you. Illegal organized crime run by government officials. They're mad because they didn't get what they wanted. Abusing their power and authority to manipulate and control. Trauma forced upon you. Jealousy. Everybody isn't happy for you. Your enemies are in competition with you. Them folks ain't right. A whole karmic family is evil to the core. Wolves in sheep's clothing. The wicked around you are wearing a mask. When you're so good, they can't ignore you, so they hate on you daily. They play with dark magic to harm you. Racially profiled. And last but not least, a dark energy card, deception, guys, okay? So, collective, whoever you are, collective, okay, they're trying to silence you, guys, okay? Obviously, you that bitch when you cause all this conversation, okay? So, they're trying to silence you. You could be speaking up or speaking out about something, of significance, of importance, or what have you. For whatever reason, usually people, when other people are trying to silence somebody, is because they're speaking some type of truth or clarity about something, okay? So whoever you are, collective, whatever you're speaking up or speaking out about, whether it's life situations in general, what's going on in the world, your personal situations, what you're enduring, what you've gone through, and different things like that. It really doesn't matter what it is, okay? You've got some individuals who want to silence you guys, okay? There's some type of illegal organized crime that is going on, okay? Organized crime is run, ruled, controlled, and funded by this beast system, okay? Corrupt individuals who are in power and authority, wealthy elite individuals, okay? So that's who Spirit is saying is running this illegal organized crime. Government officials, Spirit is saying, okay? So whatever methods that are being used in an effort to try to silence you, muzzle you in some type of way, is being done by some type of illegal organized crime, okay? And government officials are involved in this, okay? Somebody is mad they didn't get what they wanted, okay? This could be one person, this could be a group of people. It really seems like there are multiple people involved in whatever is going on here, guys, okay? They're mad because they didn't get what they wanted, guys, okay? Obviously, what they wanted likely had something to do with either taking something from you or preventing you from having something, or I feel like whatever they wanted, there's something malicious or evil or something pertaining to their own selfishness, greed, or ill will, guys, okay? So you got people abusing their power and authority to manipulate and control you in some type of way in an effort to silence you, okay? Some of you could be going through a situation where they're trying to set you up in an effort to shut you up in some type of way, okay? But frankly, I feel like as long as you got breath in your body, continue to speak up, to speak out about whatever it is that you're dealing with, collective, okay? Because whoever you are that's resonating with this, obviously what you're seeing is the truth. Okay, the people who are working against you know what you're saying is the truth. That's the reason why they are hell bent on silencing you. Okay, so much so to the point where they have ripped off their own mask. Okay, they can't even play pretend like they're righteous, upstanding, good people or anything like that when they have resulted to illegal organized crime. When they have resulted to abusing their power and authority in an effort to try to manipulate you or control you, collective. Okay, there's a lot of trauma that you have endured, collective, and this trauma has been forced upon you. Okay, it's a lot of fake, phony, fraudulent people out here. You need to be careful who you listen to, because there's a lot of, like I said, fake, phony, fraudulent people out here who would make people believe that because they're suffering, because they're struggling, because they're going through, because they're in lack, because they're without, because they're enduring, or because they are without in some type of way, it's your fault, it's your karma, it's your judgment. Look, let me be the first one to tell you, okay? Words like karma and judgment is man-made, just like a whole bunch of other shit is man-made, okay? Those are man-made words, okay? And that's the reason why you got a lot of people running around here trying to play God in other people's lives, okay? Trying to create what karma and judgment that they want other people to have in their life, okay? So if you're suffering, if you're juggling, if you're struggling, if you are without, if you're in need, whatever it is that you are dealing with, that has traumatized you in some type of way, this is something that has been forced upon you, okay? So don't allow a hater to get you down and lower your self-esteem and confidence to the point where you feel like what you're dealing with, what you're going through is your fault. Because frankly, there's a lot of people who are going through a lot of things, okay? There are people who are smart, educated people, okay, who have degrees, okay. There are people who have worked hard all their life, okay, and even those people are struggling to survive right now, especially what's happening with the economy and in the world at this time, okay. So don't allow some bitch made ass fucking person that feels some type of way about you, that's in competition with you, or that's just jealous or envious of you, or just because they're hateful, spiteful, or just toxic, demonic individuals, convince you that the trauma that you have endured is your fault. Okay, because that's a lie and the truth ain't in it. Okay, believe it or not, even for those of you who are religious or Christian or spiritual, whatever your belief system is, and I would never be the one, like, we talk about a lot of different things, but I'm not the one, it's not my job, okay, to come on here and convince you as to who it is that you need to believe in, okay, who it is that you need to praise and worship and uplift, or none of that. That's not my job. You understand what I'm saying? However, my job as a messenger is to come on here and to deliver the messages that to you that has been given to me by spirit. That is my job, okay? It's not my job to shape you and mold you, twist you, change you, convince you of anything, you know what I'm saying, anything else, like who you should be as a person, okay, what you should believe in, or anything like that, or what have you, because that's what's wrong with the world, okay? People, for far too long, you have been fed nothing but what other people have told you or taught you, from your parents to the schools to the workforce to the government. Your entire life you've been bullied, okay? You've been controlled, you've been programmed by other fucking people. That's the reason why you have the beliefs that you do today. You live the way you do today. You feel the way you feel about certain things today, okay? And it's based off your upbringing. It's based off of what you were taught, what you wasn't taught, and you know what I'm saying, different things like that. And if people are really honest with them, there are very few people in the world who are actually using their own mind, thinking for themselves. Most people, probably about 90% of people in worldwide, guys, okay? The only reason why, if you're honest with yourself, the only reason why you have the beliefs that you have, you believe in what you believe in, you do what you are doing, you're living the life in which you are living, it's because of what was told to you or taught to you by other people, okay? But what people haven't realized is the very people that you were taught by, the very people that you were, some of you groomed by, very people that you were raised by, the very people who instilled whatever it is within you, okay? Whether things about history, education, whether things about religion and spirituality and different things like that. All you have to go on is what somebody else has told you. Okay? Now ask yourself how much of that, your beliefs, many of you, like I said, your beliefs is based off of what you have been told and taught by others. Now, how many of those beliefs and what you believe in and how you live and what you've been taught and what you've been told do you have definitive proof of? With your own mind, your own thinking, your own, using your own vessel, using your own self. Okay? I don't care what your parents taught you, your grandparents taught you, what the school taught you, what the government told you or taught you, or what have you. There's a history, okay? Decades upon decades, hundreds of years of history, documented proof and fact of lies, okay? So that means that the people that you were taught by are habitual liars, okay? So ask yourself, how much of what you have been told and taught by others is actually the fucking truth if we've got proof of these individuals being liars, okay? This is the reason why things like illegal organized crime exists. This is the reason why people have to abuse their position, titles, and roles, their wealth, their power, their status, their authority, okay, to bully others into submission, okay? They want you to conform, they want you to obey, they don't want you to question their authority, and different things like that. They want you to wholeheartedly believe whatever it is that they say and live your life like that, and a lot of people have. And it's the very reason why a lot of people are stuck and stagnant in the situations that they're in right now, because all that time you were listening to people who were gaslighting you your entire time, who were lying to you the entire time, and you just believed whatever it is that they told you, okay, to be the truth. And that's what you base your life, your lifestyle, and you know what I'm saying, off of, or what have you, okay? But a lot of that has been lies that has been fed to you, okay? So you end up growing up and regurgitating the same lies, facilitated in the same deceptions which was placed upon you. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody that's telling you the truth, that's teaching you the truth, needs to partake in illegal organized crime, to bully you, needs to abuse their position, power, or authority in an effort to conform you and force you to be who they want you to be. If what you were told and taught was instilled in you was the truth, there would be no need for that, okay? So this trauma has been forced upon you by individuals who are jealous of you, collective, okay? And a lot of times people hear jealousy, hear words like envy and different things like that, or what have you, and assume that you would be surprised, y'all. The people who are jealous of you and envious of you actually likely have more than you. So then you have to ask yourself, well, what the fuck is it that they are jealous of exactly? Why would they be envious, or why would you be jealous of someone or envious of someone who ain't got nothing? You understand what I'm saying? The people, what y'all don't understand is the people in the world who suffers the most, who has the least, are the very people who have faith and who believe. Some of the very people who are religious or spiritual or you know what I'm saying, what have you. They're the ones who suffer the most. They're the ones who have the least. They're the ones who you know, life has endured life, you know, the hardest. Believe it or not. Okay? Believe it or fucking not. So don't allow these people to try to convince you that because you're without, because you're down on your luck, because you have fell off, or you're, you know what I'm saying, you're without material things, money, or anything else, and somehow you are less than, somehow it is your fault. Somehow this is your karma, your judgment, because this is a lie and the truth ain't in it. There are faithful people, okay? Believers in a higher power. Faithful, been praying as the days are long, their entire life. And guess what? Many of those people still get sick and end up dying. be on their deathbed still praying. Like, it's just like they was the entire fucking life. And nothing changes anything. Okay? If the most faithful people in the world, the most loyal people in the world, the best believers in the world are suffering the most, how is it that you can allow some evil, wicked, sold out, demonically possessed as individual, devil worshiping at an individual come along and convince you that it's somehow your fault that you are enduring what you are enduring, okay? If that was the case, whatever it is that you were enduring would be happening naturally. There would need to be no force in behind causing some type of trauma to you, okay? When you got the wizard behind the scenes pulling the strings of the puppets around you, and they're doing certain things in the shadows maliciously to make certain things happen to you. Okay? Attacking your job, attacking your finances, attacking your health and well-being, attacking your relationships, attacking your social life, attacking your home, attacking your vehicles, your transportation. You know what I'm saying? The bare minimum people need to survive. Those things are not happening because of any fault of yours. Because you're somehow not worthy. But these evil, wicked people around you are, I think, not. It has been set up and staged that way, okay? And for whatever reason, the trauma that has been forced upon you has been done so by individuals who are jealous of you, okay, collective? These people are not happy for you, collective. I wouldn't give a damn. That's the reason why it doesn't matter what level of good happened in your life. It doesn't matter if you got a new hairdo, a new pair of shoes, a new job opportunity, but it might not be paying nothing but minimum fucking wage. Bare minimum. You still gonna live paycheck to paycheck and struggle to make ends meet. That's the reason why you'll have people who will hate on it. The moment that they get word that anything seems to be looking up for you or going good for you, they are hating on it immediately. And your enemies are in competition with you. Why? Because they want to keep you stuck. They want to keep you stagnant. They want to keep you broke. They want to keep you poor. They want to keep you down just to make themselves look better. So these are people who will never be happy for you on any level, okay? I don't give a damn if you just graduated from high school, or you went and got your GED, or you just graduated from college. These people would hate on that. You talking to somebody new, they will hate on that and try to infiltrate that person that you are talking to get that person to leave you alone, or get that person to work with them against you. Next thing you know, you in a relationship with an op that's gang stalking you and harassing you for the enemy, because they've been given some type of incentives. So everybody isn't happy for you, collective, okay? Your enemies are in competition with you, okay? Spirit say them folks ain't right, okay? And they're not right. That's why it interests me, the very people, the very individuals who will be quick to call somebody crazy or mentally ill or insane. The things that they do is insane themselves. They have got to be crazy to partake in the things that they partake in, especially when you're talking about torturing and terrorizing and harassing and stalking and invading and violating another person. Like, if that ain't crazy, I don't know what the fuck is. Excuse me, guys. They fucking with my throat chakra. They just made my mouth dry all of a sudden. They trying to silence me, collective. They don't want me to come on here and do these readings for you. But I'm being shadow banned anyway. You understand what I'm saying? I don't hardly get any views per, you know what I'm saying, what they're putting, the numbers that they're putting in digitally. I don't hardly get any views on my videos anyway, okay? So technically that would mean that only a few people, handful of people, are even hearing my readings in the first place, okay? Unless they're fixing the numbers, which they likely are. You understand what I'm saying? But anybody that go this hard to keep people from speaking, you know what I'm saying? Try to force people out of their life purpose, doing what makes them happy, what brings them joy, trying to keep people from being creative or artistic in some type of way, or embracing their spirituality in some type of way. Like, something is wrong with you when when you are so desperate to stop a person from speaking the truth, okay? Just like right then, that came from my throat getting completely dry all of a sudden. Okay? Your throat ever get completely dry all of a sudden while you're speaking, to the point where you can't say another word without, like, either trying to clear your throat, or coughing real quick or something like that, in an effort to clear your airway or something? That's what just happened while I was speaking. So I'm definitely one of those ones that they want to silence, okay? That they don't want to have a platform, that they don't want people to hear, that they don't want people to see, because I don't come on here to pussyfoot with y'all. I'm not sugarcoating shit. I'm not beating around no bushes. I'm not going to come on here and give y'all no bullshit ass messages, no lame ass love readings about your person and your twin flames and your soulmates and different shit like that. There are real things that's going on in the world that people need to wake up and pay attention to, rise up the fuck against, okay? And those are the conversations that needs to be had, and that we're going to have on this channel, regardless to who likes it or not. And they can attack me as much as they want to, baby, but as long as my heart beating and I got breath in my motherfucking body, okay, then this is what I have been called to do. This is what I'm gonna do. I don't give a damn who don't like it. The satanic powers that be, the wickedness in high places, the shadow government, the Freemasons, the Eastern Stars, the witches, the warlocks, the haters, the trolls, the ops, the agents of chaos, the gang stalkers, the gaslighters. It don't matter, baby. It don't matter. Okay? Because I heard them. Somebody's been doing spell work on me. They want me to give up on myself. I literally heard them telepathically the other week. I had went like 2-3 days without posting. Okay, and then I finally decided to post or what have you, and I literally heard somebody telepathically say, "No, I wanted her to stop completely." So I knew somebody, I literally heard this telepathically, y'all. So I was hearing somebody else's conversation. This was a conversation that somebody was having with somebody else, but the frequency was so high, I could literally hear them saying this. They weren't talking to me, they were talking to somebody else. And I said, that they had somebody doing spell work on me to basically give up. Okay, and this is the reason why I've been shadow banned for so long. Like, I done had YouTube for like 9-10 years, guys. Okay, and I only got 7,000 subscribers. I don't get any views. I don't get any support. They have turned people against me. They have told people lies about me to make people hate on me, keep people from supporting me, keep people from viewing my channel, keep people from embracing in me, investing in me, you know what I'm saying, supporting me, donating, or paying for any of my services or anything like that, or what have you, just to keep me stuck and stagnant. But somebody's been doing spell work on my platform, okay, and on the work that I do, because somebody wants me to stop speaking altogether, guys, okay? Anytime, any type of talent, skills, or abilities you have, any hobbies, anything that you are doing, if you ever get this overwhelming feeling like of sadness, you ever feel like, and it is hard to explain, but it's like a pressure. Like, I can feel when they're trying to force sadness on me. Okay, I can feel the pressure in my eyes when they're trying to make me cry, when they're forcing like depression and stress on me or what have you. They start implanting thoughts and shit in your mind, and you're thinking of every worst outcome and every awful thing you've ever been through, and how you ain't got nobody, and how you're not loved, and how you ain't made it, and how you are nobody, and all this other kind of shit. And this is the energy that they project on you when they want you to give up. But even if I don't ever make something of myself, even if I don't never make a dime from the work that I do, I've been called to do this work. I've been ordained to do the work that I am doing. I'm going to continue to do it. Even if I have been deprived, even if I have been forsaken, even if I never fucking make a dime at all. I wouldn't give a damn if I didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, because the enemy will do that too. The enemy will attack your finances, will attack your living arrangements, will attack your vehicle, will strip everything from you. Because, see, that's what the wealthy, elite, racist white men do. They dangle little breadcrumbs in our face. We'll take this from you if you're not who we want you to be. That's what they threaten you with. Oh, you're not going to do what we want you to do? We'll take your car. We'll take your money. We'll make you lose your house. We'll make you homeless. Bitch, even if I was homeless, guess what? There's plenty of places you can go with free Wi-Fi. There's plenty of places you can go where I can still do my readings, okay? I'm not worried about it. They're not going to stop me. The only way they can stop me is to kill me. And the day that they nuts get heavy enough to do that, the whole wide world gonna see and gonna know that they are the ones that's behind it and the ones that have done it. Collective, pay attention when energies and emotions and things is being projected upon you that you know good damn hell well is not that of your own. It don't matter if nobody else believe you. You believe yourself. You love yourself, don't you? You should know yourself. You should know when emotions and things is being projected upon you. And I'm telling y'all this because the enemy wants me to give up. When the enemy latches that energy on you, overwhelming stress, depression, anxiety, it's almost like it's a pressure so severe. It feels like, if y'all have ever been felt like forced by somebody to do something, it don't matter what it is, okay, good or bad, like force. That's the type of pressure I'm talking about. That's how it feels. But it's like invisible because nobody else can be the fuck around you. This is being projected upon you all of a sudden. You'll know what I mean when you feel it, because it happens all of a sudden out the blue, like out of nowhere. Okay? But because I have telepathic abilities, see, the frequencies be way up high. So a lot of times I can hear other people's conversations that they're not even having with me. And I swear, as the day is long on my life, I heard that person say, I have went about 2-3 days. Okay. Usually, like, if you're doing something like me or whatever, and it don't even have to be like, you can have a cooking channel. You can record videos and you cook little foods or whatever. You could be a gamer. You know, you use your channel for gaming. You go on, you play the games, you do little funny videos, whatever you're doing. It's what you want to do. It's what you love. It's what makes you happy. Your haters, your competitors, they seeing that. And so they attack that, okay? So if you go 2-3 days a week or something without posting or whatever, they're projecting on it. Nobody likes you. Nobody's listening to you. You'll never make it. Look at your numbers. You're not even making any money from what you're doing. You're nobody. Nobody cares. Why don't you just give up? They'll push the pressure of tiredness on you. You'll feel like, I'm tired of I'm doing all this work and nobody even cares. I'm not even getting anything from it. I'm trying this hard, and this is what they pressure on you, okay? And then they send that doubt demon in with all of that, and then they send that give up demon in to pressure you to give up. And so that was what was going on. So when you go days without posting anything, your enemy say, yes, we got them. We got them where we want them now. They gonna give up. They gonna stop posting or what have you. So that what happened with like 2-3 days, y'all. Okay, and I was just chilling. I was cool. And it's interesting because I'm a targeted individual, guys, or what have you. So they fuck with me every day. Okay? But when I'm not saying nothing, when I'm not doing nothing, I notice the frequencies are turned down lower. They're still listening. They're still watching. I can still feel their energy there, but they act like they're not there. They'll make it seem like it'll go back to feeling like, you know, how it did before you were aware that you were being targeted. But I still know that they're always listening. They're always watching. They're still there. But it'll be quiet. It'll be peaceful. There's no forceful anything just being beamed in your energy, beamed in your mind. And you can sit up and read a book peacefully, watch a show peacefully, play a game on your phone peacefully without any interact. It'll get so quiet, too quiet. See, I can identify it. Y'all may not understand what I mean, but I can identify it. When it gets so quiet, too quiet, I know they're still there. But they only get like that when I do nothing. When I do nothing, when I say nothing, when I go invisible, incognito. And it is literally like you're invisible. You're not seen, you're not heard, you're not known, you're not wanted, you're not sought after, or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're just a glimpse, a blip in the matrix or what have you, but that they have hidden away or something like that. So this person was mad. So by that third day when I decided to go on and post or what have you, I literally heard that person say telepathically, no, I wanted them to stop completely. I don't want them to post anymore. Somebody want me to stop doing these readings. Somebody want me to stop speaking the truth and clarity about what I've been speaking about. So I just told y'all what I told y'all because y'all could be going through some of the same thing too, okay? Somebody could be doing spell work on you to get you to stop doing what you're doing. For others of you who say ain't got no platform to do shit like this, somebody might be doing that to force you to leave your job that you had. To force you to get out of a certain relationship that you in. Okay? Like something that they're trying to force something on you. Okay? Force a change in you. I'm being attacked by people who want to control my life, who want to change what I'm saying, what I'm doing. They don't like the fact that I read tarot. They don't like the fact that I speak truth and clarity. They don't like that, so they want to stop that. They want me to go along with the dumbed down religion that we have been force fed. Y'all need to understand, and like I said, I'm not here to tell y'all who or what to believe in, but religion was created by man. Okay? Period. That's why you got so many different versions of it. Religion was literally created by man, not God, man. Now, you can believe what you want to believe. Religion was created to enslave people, to indoctrinate people, and to force people to conform and to obey. That's the reason why religion go hand in hand with fucking slavery and all that other shit that was going on. So y'all can believe what you want. I never sit on here and tell you who you should and shouldn't be and what you should and shouldn't believe in. But what I will matter of factly tell you is that religion was created by man. Just like a lot of the other shit, regurgitated shit that you hear all the time. Karma, judgment. I get so tired of hearing people say that because what I'm wondering is why the fuck the satanic powers that be, the wickedness in high places in the shadow government ain't never got no karma and judgment? Why none of these old demonic, unhuman, shape-shifting ass beings that's here on earth and always have been here ever got any karma or judgment? Why the fuck ain't karma and judgment fell upon Satan and the devil? Or Lucifer or some shit like that. You're not gonna convince me of no goddamn karma and goddamn judgment when the very people who are attacking you should be under karma and judgment. Okay? The very motherfuckers who are in power right now, wealthy and elite, that's making billions of dollars off the sex trade industry. Okay? These motherfuckers that groom kids, kidnap kids, brainwash kids, humanly experiment on people. Why the organ harvesters and organ traffickers, the sex traffickers not getting good judgment and karma? Bitch, talk about some shit that makes some sense. Why the motherfuckers that's got babies underground in bunkers, in cages, hidden in walls, hidden in the mountains, hidden in caves? Why the motherfuckers, these goddamn cannibals, ain't getting judgment and karma? Why the motherfuckers that's drinking blood and piss and eating shit and having shit play ass parties and shit, getting judgment and motherfucking karmas and shit? Tell them about judgment and karma, bitch. Why the motherfuckers that enslaved you and your motherfucking ancestors for hundreds of years ain't got no judgment and fucking karma? Why the motherfucking white supremacists ain't never got no judgment and karma? Many motherfucking people, they done fucking hung by nooses and shit. Through firebombs and different shit in motherfuckers' houses and churches and different shit. They never got no goddamn judgment and karma. And guess what? Them motherfuckers said they was Christian. Huh? You're not gonna convince me of no motherfucking judgment and karma. You need to fucking redirect your fucking hostility is what I feel like. Cause you ain't even mad at the right fucking people, bitch. Why the motherfuckers who blood sacrifice people for fucking money, fame, fortune, recognition, attention, and celebrity status ain't getting no judgment and motherfucking karma, bitch. Tell me that. So what you're not going to do is convince the collective of any judgment and motherfucking karma when they juggling and struggling and trying to live life to the best of their motherfucking ability with your simple-minded ass. Huh? Where every time these bullets in power declare war and go kill up women's and children's and other people's motherfucking leaders and shit don't get no judgment and karma, bitch. Huh? Why none of your lying politicians ever get any judgment or motherfucking karma? They stand before the American people fucking lying to y'all all the goddamn time. Why none of the fake news ass fucking media get any goddamn judgment or fucking karma? Huh? Tell me that. Explain the fuck that. But I don't think you can. You just regurgitating bullshit that you done heard somebody else say. Before you convince me of judgment and motherfucking karma, I want you to take that hostility and you go convince them wealthy elite white folks in power judging them and fucking karma. Bitch. And then you come back and holler at me. Don't worry. I'll wait. The whole karmic family is evil to the core, collective. Of course they involved. I'm so tired of people's ratchet, good for nothing, fraudulent ass, karmic ass fucking families. Who the hell needs enemies when you got family like this? Majority of y'all enemies is y'all's family with their karmic ass. Spirits say the entire karmic family is evil to the core. They the main ones that's jealous of your ass. They the main ones. They the ones that set you up and rolled you out back. It's always us, ain't it? Huh? They wolves in sheep's clothing, Spirit is saying. Running around here stunning in front like you saved, sanctified, delivered, holier than thou, righteous and upstanding pillars of the communities and shit. And you whole ass sellouts. Why the fuck ain't none of them witches or warlocks got no judgment or karma? None of these witch practitioners, witch doctors, voodooists, illusionists, hoodooists, Wiccans. How come they ain't got no judgment or fucking karma? Bitch, you're not gonna convince me of judgment and fucking karma. How come none of these devil worshippers, Satanists, Luciferians, how come they ain't got no judgment and karma? The fuck? Wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing, Spirit is saying. The wicked around you are wearing a mask. They just as fake, phony, and fraudulent as they come. They two-faced and backstabbers. They low-down, dirty gutter rats. They cloak and conceal themselves. They wearing a mask to hide who they truly are and what they really about, collective. Yeah, on the surface, some of them got the title as leader. On the surface, some of them got the title as professional. On the surface, some of them got the title as Christian and religious. On the surface, some of them got the title as certified. But they wolves in sheep's clothing. Okay? And they all wearing a mask. Okay? This is the reason why, collective, when you so good, okay, and this don't mean, I'm not saying like, oh, bitch, I look better than you, I'm better than you. That type of shit, real people, that type of shit ain't even in our vocabulary. We ain't never thought like that a day before in our goddamn life. We got flaws like a motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Some of us can stand to look, get fit, get healthy, get in shape. Some of us can stand to lose a few pounds. Some of us need our teeth fixed. Some of us, you know what I'm saying? Need to clear up our motherfucking skin and shit. Some of us need a goddamn hot oil motherfucking treatment on our hair and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Many of us got flaws like a motherfucker. So this ain't about, oh, bitch, I look better than you. You know. Oh, I'm bigger and better than you. You know, type shit. Okay? But whatever it is that you do, collective, I don't give a damn if you just do that thing as a hobby. I don't give a damn if this is a spiritual gift of yours or if this is some type of talent, skill, ability that you got that you just, dibble and dabble in. Or if this has to do with your actual job, occupation, or career. Even if it's just being a humanitarian. Just Just being a good person in general. Caring, compassionate, loving, giving, attentive to other people and their needs. Like a healer or some shit. Whatever it is that's within you, that you got it, that you do collective, you're good at it. You understand? But I don't, like I said, I don't mean good in a sense like, oh bitch, I'm better than you. You bitches can't touch me. I'm better than you. Not that type of cocky, arrogant type of shit. But I mean like, you a good person with a pure heart, collective. And so whatever it is that you do good, whether, like I said, it's a certain type of skill you got, or hobby you got, or just the humanitarian in you, the love that comes from you. When you are so good, they can't ignore you. See, people hate you so bad, they wish they could forget you. But they can't. They can't ignore you. As much as they make you out to be stupid and dumb and ugly and fat and nobody and no good and whatever else they want to say about you, there's something about you that's damn good that they can't ignore. And because of that, collective, they hate on your ass daily. You couldn't pay them bitches to leave you alone. You got people who don't like you, don't love you, don't care nothing about you. They don't want you. They don't desire you. They ain't attracted to you. They still want what you got. They want your energy, your essence, your aura, your talents, your skills, your abilities, your spiritual gifts. They want something the fuck from you. But they don't like your ass. Some of them want your energy. Some of them want your destiny. But they don't like your ass. But it's something in you that's so goddamn good that they can't ignore you, collective. That's why they hate you on you daily. That's why they fuck with you daily. That's the reason why for some of you all, some people you ain't seen in fucking umpteen damn years, bro. And they still in your goddamn energy. For no reason at all. Somebody playing with dark magic to harm you, collective. They playing with dark magic to harm you, collective. Some form of dark arts, witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, evil eyes, santerias, root work. Okay? Some form of dark arts they are doing to harm you, collective. Hurt, harm, or endanger you. You're also being racially profiled. Now here go these racist bitches here. I'm about tired of them. I'm about tired of them. And it really pisses me off, especially for those of you who are doing this and you are of color. And when I say of color, I'm not just talking about the people who call themselves African American. Really and truly, everybody besides white people, Caucasian people, are actually people of color. I wouldn't give a damn if you were Asian, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, Mexican, Latina. You're all of color. All of y'all is of color. Okay? Everybody outside of the Caucasian folks is of color. So I'm speaking to all of y'all. Okay? You're being racially profiled by somebody of another race than you. Okay? And what I was about to say, for those of you who can identify with this reading who is of color, and you're being racially profiled by Caucasian or white people, it pisses me off, y'all. Okay? I say what I say, and I say it with my chest because it's the fucking truth. When I speak on something. Because it is what it is. But I have encountered good white people. Good, decent white people. But the evil, wicked ones in this world make good, decent, wholesome, humble white folks look bad. And y'all should be pissed off and just as pissed off with the motherfuckers as everybody else is. You really should. Because I have encountered some decent white folks. So if you know what I'm saying, as much as y'all hear me say, oh, the white folks empower this, that, and the other, and you will hear in the same breath, you'll hear me say, you know, ignorant black, that look just like me. I don't discriminate. I'm non-biased against anybody. I just call shit like I see it all the way across the board, no matter where it come from. You understand what I'm saying? I've encountered good folks from other freaking races. And the ones that's fucked up within their race make them good folks. Them few good folks look the fuck bad. And it's sad.
You've got mail.
So I want that to be known. But y'all are being racially profiled by somebody outside of your race. Okay? So you're dealing with some racist individuals. Some of y'all collective racist people are, they're like night and day. Believe it or not, there's a difference of racism in people. You understand what I'm saying? Some people racist because they wholeheartedly dislike you because you are of another race. Okay? The straight up racist people. It don't fucking care. It don't matter who you are. You could literally be a sophisticated person, educated person, hard-working person, focused, determined person, a good parent, decent person. And them motherfuckers will still be racist against you. Then those are people who just racist just to fucking be racist for no reason at all. Then you got the people who are racist against you just because of the simple fact that you are good at something in your race, it being the race that you are. You understand what I'm saying? So say you got somebody who's racially profiling you. You and this person are in the same genre of whatever, whether something artistically, creatively, athletically, work field, or whatever. And you are good at what you do. You'll have people racially profile you outside your race that do that same work, that do that same thing. Okay? But it's racist towards you because it's you of your particular race that has the audacity to be good at that thing. You understand what I'm saying? So say for instance, collective, you a writer. Okay? You have no formal education. You have no degrees. Okay? And you have somebody else who's a writer. They could be a successful published author. They've gone to college, they've gotten degrees to get to the point where they are at. Okay? But that person is outside your race and they have run across you and your writings and come to find that you were a good writer, but you ain't went through what they done went through to have the degrees or any type of accomplishments that they have to be on their level, but you are on their level without any of that shit. That is somebody who would racially profile you. How dare this person of color be good at this like this? We had to do this and do that and study this and that before we got that good to do that. You understand what I'm saying? That type of racist person. Then you have the type of racist people who are racist against you because they are appalled by the fact that you have equal to what they have. And they feel like persons of your color shouldn't be on the same level as them. You understand what I'm saying? So say you're dealing with a upper middle class racist individual. Okay, that's living in a beautiful gated community, nice beautiful homes, and here come you moving in to this beautiful gated community with a nice beautiful home. They are fucking appalled that you would even be able to afford. You must be committing crimes or doing something illegal or something. They looking into you, okay? Because how dare you be able to move into our good neighborhood, gated community, being his color like you is. That type of racially profiling type of person. So you have different type of racist people. Okay? Y'all are being racially profiled by somebody though, okay? This could be wealthy elite individuals. These could be high ranking persons in power or authority. Okay, like some of y'all might be being racially profiled by, like I said, wealthy elite people outside your race, but regular everyday average Joe folks outside your race may not even fuck with you, bother you, have a problem with you. You understand what I'm saying? Or vice versa. You might be racially profiled by people who on the same level as you. They regular everyday average person, you a regular everyday average person, and they just racially profile you against, you know what I'm saying? Type of thing. And you might have folks outside your race that's high ranking in power and authority, or wealthy and elite, that don't care nothing about you, don't know nothing about you, have no reason at all to be, you know what I'm saying? So it could come from anywhere, but y'all are being racially profiled by some fucking body that's in the midst of all this bullshit that you are enduring and going through, guys. Okay, there's a whole lot of deception, a lot of dark energy. Dark energy is antimatter. Okay, it's like a black hole full of open space of darkness. Okay? That's the energy that is here with this deception, guys. Okay? So that's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on here. But it all boils down to where we started from. They are trying to silence you. Okay? Somebody wants to silence you, collective. Whoever you are, whether you call yourself a truther or something like that. Because, see, I don't like categories, okay? I don't like titles and shit. And don't put me in a category with other people and title me with other titles that you have given other people, because I'm just my own person. I'm different. You understand what I'm saying? Because you liable to put a title on me or put me in a category with other people, and we ain't the same. I ain't like, you understand what I'm saying? And people will do that. They'll, you know what I'm saying? Bottle you up in a community of other fucking people that you're nothing to fucking like. But I'm trying to tell you, whoever you are, collective, whatever you're speaking on or speaking out there about, okay, regardless of whatever type of title a person want to put on you or category they want to try to put you in, they want to silence you, collective, okay? And like I said, obviously, anybody that somebody wants to silence, it's not because you are lying. It's because you are speaking the truth, okay? So to clarify, they are trying to silence you. We get the 3 of coins here, okay? Who's trying to silence you, collective? Okay, this is a group of individuals, a team of individuals, okay? They are working together in some type of a collaboration with one another, okay? You can call this could be any type of clique, club, group, gang, organization, cult, coven, or secret society, collective, okay? But the people who are within this group are like bound together. They're in some type of binding contract, and it's for the purposes of money. Okay, some of these people would not even give you a second thought of be working against you if it ever came a time that they was not getting some type of incentives for working against you. You understand what I'm saying? We live in a world where people are desperate, okay? And a lot of people will do things, okay, for money. Okay? So some of y'all got people working against y'all solely because they are getting paid to do so. Okay? Some of y'all got people that's working against y'all because they wholeheartedly hate you and want to hurt you or eliminate you or get rid of you in some type of way. Everybody that's working against you is not on the same level. You understand what I'm saying? But whoever these people are, this group of individuals, team of individuals is working together, doing something together. They're doing so for the purposes of money. So these people who want to silence you, collective, okay, they're getting paid some type of incentive to do the things that they are doing in an effort to silence you, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify, illegal organized crime run by run by government officials. We got the magician here. Okay. Now these people, this organized crime is run by government officials who are very resourceful creators. Okay. These are the type of people who uses their willpower, their influence, their authority, their positions, titles, or roles, their wealth, their connections, or what have you, to manipulate situations in an effort to manifest what they want. Thus, these are people who are divination abusers. Okay. They abuse divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want. Okay. These are people who feel like they are more superior than you, they are more powerful than you, they are more influential than you. Okay. And they are a part of this illegal organized crime collective. Okay. And these are government officials, because Spirit is saying, okay, this illegal organized crime is run, ruled, and controlled by government officials. Okay. To clarify, they're mad they didn't get what they wanted. We got the Emperor here. Okay. So this could be a masculine individual. Okay. Again, this could be somebody who is of the establishment, somebody who is action oriented, somebody who is a boss in power, in authority, in leadership, somebody who is a father or a father figure. This could be one person. This could be multiple persons. Okay. But they are mad that they didn't get what they wanted. But I do feel like whatever it is that they wanted, whether this was something that they wanted to be done to you, to happen to you, something that they wanted to take from you, keep from you, whatever it is that they wanted, whoever this emperor is or emperors are, they're mad that they can get what they wanted. I'm also seeing the 10 of Cups on this energy here as well. Okay, this is your family collective, whether this is your immediate family, distant family, long lost family, in-laws family. You have a large family dynamic who are mad that they did not get what they wanted. Spirit is saying, guys. Okay, they're abusing their power and authority to manipulate and control. They're abusing their power and authority to manipulate and control, guys. Okay, something is a test of your faith. Okay, you need to hold the line. You need to stand your ground. I feel like y'all are somebody who feel like something that obviously yourself and your life is worth fighting for. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing judgment here on abusing their power and authority to manipulate and control, guys. Okay, now the judgment card is about a judgment call being made. It's about a particular mission, a particular action, a particular decision being made here. Okay, so these people, once again, like I said, these are individuals who want to play God in your life collective. Okay, they're taking their power and authority and they're using it in an effort to manipulate you, situations, or control you in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit is saying. Okay, to clarify, trauma forced upon you, we got the Empress here, guys. Okay, now this is a mother or a mother figure, guys. Okay, this may be a woman that is closely related to you. Okay, this could be a woman who is in power, authority, or leadership in some type of way. But an Empress is a woman who is a mother, just like the Emperor is a man who is a father. Okay, if this is somebody you are familiar with, collective, this could be your mother, a grandmother, a aunt, a cousin, a sibling, any woman who is, has children. Spirit is saying, whoever this Empress woman is, this is somebody who has forced trauma upon you. Spirit is saying. Okay, yeah. I'm also seeing the Hierophant energies here want to come out on trauma forced upon you. Okay, oftentimes the Hierophant is seen as somebody who is a religious leader. Okay, but they don't just have to be persons who are religious leaders. Hierophants are anybody in a position of leadership or authority where others look to them for guidance. Okay, so any type of position, title, or role. A Hierophant could be a doctor. A Hierophant could be a nurse. A Hierophant could be a professor. A Hierophant could be a teacher. A Hierophant could be a preacher. A Hierophant could be, you know what I'm saying, in any type of position where others are drawn to them or look to them for some type of guidance in some type of way. So you've got some of you, and then the thing with Hierophants, these are the very people who try to act like they're conservatives, okay? Who try to act like that they stand for religious traditions, okay? Like I said, a Hierophant is somebody who is a ruler, who is a leader. They act like they right, for right and wrong type of shit. A Hierophant is usually into programming and conforming and institutions and conventions. They act like they stand for marriage and values and faith, that type of individual. But whoever this Hierophant is somebody who's low down, dirty, and shiesty, somebody who is a sellout as well, okay? Because if they were really, righteous and upstanding, they wouldn't have the need to force trauma upon anyone else, okay? This Empress could be in a Hierophant position, or this could be two different individuals, okay? But this Empress and this Hierophant energy, they are persons who have forced trauma upon you, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify jealousy, we get the Devil here, okay, y'all? Now, the thing about that Devil, the Devil comes with strings attached, okay? So anybody who have sold a soul to the Devil, who are shepherds for the Devil, who is, minions of the Devil, the Devil has gripped them, okay? Overtaken them, overthrown them, mind, body, and soul, okay? This is the reason why the people who are jealous of you are in their south node, their shadow side, their dark side collective, okay? These are the type of people who are greedy and materialistic, who are lustful, who are toxic, who are full of temptations and desires, okay? People who are possessive, controlling, manipulative, obsessive, addictive, narcissistic type of individual, very dark, sinister, evil, wicked, toxic, twisted type of people, guys, okay? So the people who are jealous of you in this jealousy energy is because of the Devil. The Devil is using them, okay, working through them in an effort to attack you or be jealous of you, collective, okay? Yeah, everybody isn't happy for you. Your enemies are in competition with you. We got the Five of Wands here, okay? Now, the Five of Wands is all about personality clashes, okay? It's about conflict and strife, okay? Jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and competition. Retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge, okay? These people who are not happy for you, these enemies of yours that's in competition with you, collective, is because they're jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, collective, okay? These are the type of people that is full of competition and arguing and chaos and misunderstandings. These are ops, okay? Which is the reason why they're full of nothing but opposition, okay? But this is the energy that those people are in. Spirit clarified, them folks ain't right. Them folks ain't right. Okay, there is a married couple of significance. Spirit is saying them folks ain't right. Whoever this married couple is, I'm seeing the Four of Wands here. So again, the Four of Wands can tie into in-laws. It can tie into family. It can also tie into a particular marriage. Okay. Of some kind here. I also it slipped back into the deck. I just seen the Five of Swords, okay? So these folks who ain't right, Spirit is saying, I feel like they've caused a lot of chaos and conflict in your life in an effort to defeat you. They've been very hostile and abusive towards you as well. There's a significance to a married couple, though, or in-laws or family. Spirit is saying them folks ain't right. I'm also seeing justice in the Star card here, guys, okay? So when it comes to the justice system and those who work for it, government officials, Spirit is saying them folks ain't right. The Star, these are people who have some type of star status, popular status, well-known individuals, celebrities and things. Spirit is saying them folks ain't right, okay? A whole karmic family is evil to the core. A whole karmic family is evil to the core. Okay? Somebody, this karmic family could be trying to force, could be the very individual trying to force some type of change upon you, but I feel like all of these people are working together. So to clarify, a whole karmic family is evil to the core, we got the Ten of Swords here, guys, okay? Why Spirit is saying this, your karmic family is evil to the core, these are people who have ultimately betrayed you, collective, okay? They have ultimately betrayed you. They've been disloyal to you. They've sabotaged you, ruined you. They've set you up, collective. They wanted there to be some type of fatal situation or moment in your life, collective. These are people who have stabbed you in your back, who have committed a hate crime against you. They've been cruel to you and brutal to you. They've done unusual things to you. They've set you up to be a failure, collective. They wanted there to be a dead end or a fatal ending to you in your life, collective. They even done things to make you have some type of mental breakdown, okay? They've caused breakup and losses in your life. These are people who have ultimately betrayed you, collective. Ultimate betrayal, okay, is like, you know what I'm saying? You got regular betrayal, but when you got ultimate betrayal, like ultimate betrayal is like the worst of the worst. You understand what I'm saying? Regular betrayal is you finding out that your best friend of 20 years was talking about you like a dog behind your back. Okay? Regular betrayal, that's regular betrayal. Regular betrayal is your person, your lover, your spouse, hooking up with your best friend, leaving you for your best friend and marrying them. Okay? That's regular betrayal. Ultimate betrayal is when motherfuckers come to steal, kill, and destroy. Okay? Ultimate betrayal is when people who have stabbed you in your back, okay, who wants there to, who have committed a hate crime against you, okay, who have tried to cause your death, who have done everything in their power to sabotage you and ruin you and end you and set you up and hurt you, harm you, and endanger you. You understand what I'm saying? Wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing, spirit. Wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing. You got a water sign around you. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing lover here. Okay? Now, the Lover's card is really like a sexual card. It do speak of unions and companionships, connections, and certain relationships with people or what have you. But ultimately, it boils down to persons that you've been sexually involved with, intimately involved with, okay? You've got a current lover or ex-lovers, collective, that are wolves in sheep's clothing, collective, and you may not have known this, okay? Spirit, clarify the wicked around you are wearing a mask. The wicked around you are wearing a mask. So I'm seeing High Priestess in the reverse just fell out here, guys, okay? There could be, whether this is a High Priest or High Priestess, male or female, collective. This person, this is somebody who is a dark priestess, somebody who works for darkness, who is evil. Yeah, they can be intuitively inclined or even have some type of spiritual gifts or what have you, okay? But this is somebody who is disconnected or withholding, okay? This is somebody with maybe even a suppressed intuition or have secrets, okay? This is the type of person who would keep you in the dark of things or what have you. This is somebody who is wearing a mask, who is hiding who they are and what they're truly about. Whoever this High Priestess is in the reverse, High Priest or High Priestess in the reverse, they're wearing a mask. This is somebody who is working against you, okay? I'm seeing an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Whoever this person is could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, Spirit saying that's the truth, that's clarity. Any other messages, Spirit, on the wicked around you are wearing a mask? The wicked around you are wearing a mask? Again, I'm seeing, yeah, wow, wow. It's a lot of them that's hidden, y'all. Look at this, the moon. You got the moon, then you got the Queen of Wands. That's a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo feminine energy. You got the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini masculine energy, okay? They're wearing a mask, collective. They're not who they appear to be, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. Anybody else wearing a mask, Spirit? I seen a Queen of Swords. Anybody else wearing a mask? Okay, again, like I said, there could even be a water sign around you that is wearing a mask. That's not who they appear to be. Okay, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, King of Wands. There's a lot of face cards want to come out here. Fire sign man. These people could all know each other. They could be all working together. There's the another water sign. You got masculine and feminine water signs out here who are wearing a mask and not who they appear to be. These could have been any individuals that were in your life that you know personally, or you whether you know these people personally or not. Some of these people could be people that you were involved with intimately. These could be people that was in your family. These could be people. These could be silent haters just working against you behind your back. There's that Queen of Swords. So you got the Queen of Wands out here, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands out here. Okay, air signs, fire signs, and water signs out here heavily. Okay. And I seen an earth sign as well. So y'all can have people of, you know what I'm saying, of every element. Yeah. There's a Knight of Cups want to come out. You definitely got a lot of water signs. There's a lot of water signs. Okay. Who are working in conjunction against you, collective. Okay. To clarify, when you're so good, they can't ignore you, so they hate on you daily, collective. Okay. I'm seeing the Five of Swords here. Okay. These people have caused a lot of conflict in your life in an effort to defeat you. They've been hostile towards you, abusive to you, been plotting, planning, scheming, strategizing on you, collective. Okay? It's like these people don't want you to have happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fulfillments, fresh starts in your life, collective. I'm going to put the moon here on playing in dark magic to harm you. Okay? Because the moon is about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, okay? These shady people and their indulgence in their dirty dealings, the illusions, the fears, the cover-ups, the criminal activities, collective, the decisions, the dilemmas, the delays, the moon magic. These people have been doing a lot of things behind the scenes, behind closed doors, in the shadows, behind your back, collective, okay? Yeah. I told you, these people are doing things on purpose. Like, it's like they do things to cause you conflict, collective, just to have you in sadness and loss and disappointment, collective. Okay? 5-5 here. 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups that wants to come out on this when these people hating on you daily. Mm-hmm. These people could even be wishing death upon you. I'm seeing the death card here. These people could be wishing death upon you, Spirit is saying. It's like they want to force. I keep getting this overwhelming energy of them wanting to force some type of change on you, collective, okay? Something also has to do, I'm telling you, with your job, occupation, career, your talent, skills, abilities, your hobbies, your trades, collective. It's like you have this dedication to the craft. You're very detailed in your specialty, in your work. You're sticking to it. You could be self-employed, okay? The Eight of Coins can even speak of achievements, your work, your mastery, you being committed to something. And it's like, because of the work that you do, or your talent, skills, abilities, or whatever, collective, these people have caused chaos and conflict in your life, been hostile towards you and abusive towards you in an effort to cause you sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret, collective, okay? So that's what I was telling you. When you're so good, they can't ignore you. So you being so good at something has to do with your job, your occupation, or career, guys, okay? Whatever it is that you do for work, or your talent, skills, or abilities, okay? Spirit, what is this racially profiled? You got a lot of you got a lot of face cards that want to come out. Okay, I'm seeing the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Cups here. I'm gonna put this on I feel like these are also individuals that's wearing a mask. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Again, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Okay, the people that you're being racially profiled about, they could be spreading some type of gossip or rumors or slander about you, doing some type of backstabbing. Stalking, harassment, surveillance. Okay, on you, spreading some type of gossip or rumors on you because they're racially profiling you. These are people who are racist against you, collective. And so they spread gossip and rumors on you, okay? Another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo individual. You're also somebody who's been abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold, okay? Look at this. This is all because of this Eight of Coins energy. You're in this Eight of Coins energy collective, okay? I don't know what it is that you do for work, what talent, skills, abilities, or hobbies that you have collective, but you are good at it, okay? And this is the reason why they have caused chaos and conflict in your life, been hostile towards you and abusive to you, been plotting, planning, scheming on you. This is also the reason why they have done things to force changes in your life, to cause you grief and sadness and loss and mourning collective, to have you in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret collective. This is also a reason why you were neglected, abandoned, and left out in the cold, why you were rejected and alienated and left in turmoil and harsh conditions. Okay? Because of some type of work that you do. But that is discrimination. That is discrimination at its finest. Okay? Earth sign energy here. You got both Capricorn. You got both Queen of Coins and King of Coins and Knight of Coins here, and the Knight of Cups here. I feel like all those face cards that came out is just people who are wearing a mask. Okay? Racially profiled. The people who are racially profiling you are gossiping about you, spreading rumors about you. Okay? Slandering you, collective. Maybe trying to do some type of humiliation rituals on you, collective. They're also illegally surveillancing you, collective. They're childish. This is like childish energy because it's the Page of Swords, but it's cutthroat, it's ruthless, it's brutal. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, they're racially profiled, yeah, and they're spreading this gossip, rumors, and shit about you in an effort to cause you some type of heartache or heartbreak. Look, Page of Swords, Three of Swords. As energy. The gossip, the rumors, the slander, the backbiting, the backstabbing, the stalking, the harassment, the surveillance. Okay? It's in an effort to cause you deep emotional pain, grief, disillusionment, sorrow, depression, heartbreak, tears, loss, collective. Okay? It's because you're being racially profiled. Okay? By some lame ass racist bitches that wouldn't say shit to your face. Okay? Y'all be careful. I'm seeing the Chariot with the death card here, with deception here. Somebody could be planning to deceive you in some type of way. Somebody could be waiting on you to travel, to cause some type of catastrophic accident or something like that. Something with the Chariot and death here and deception here, okay? They could be trying to kill you in a catastrophic accident or something like that, guys, okay? With the Chariot and the death card on deception, okay? They're trying to sacrifice you, and they too bitch made, they too pussy just to come catch this body they sell and let it be known that they the ones that took you out and killed you. So they got to try to set up some shit to stage it to look like something else. Oh, that person just so happened to get in a catastrophic accident. How awful is it that they lost their life when they the ones that set it up? Okay? Because they pussies like that. They bitch made like that. Okay? Yeah, Tower. They're trying to cause some type of chaos or tragedy or setting up upheaval or reckoning or shocking event or problematic situation, disruption, destruction, deception. They're trying to cause something to immediately happen to you while traveling, while taking some type of trip or journey or traveling or relocating or something that would cause your death, collective. That would cause an external change, an abrupt change, okay? That will cause some type of drastic ending, transformation, or death, collective. Tower, Chariot, and the death card, okay? Be careful how you're traveling, who you're traveling with, or what have you, guys, okay? Because a situation like that can happen even if you're riding with somebody else and you're not even driving, okay? It can happen, definitely happen if you are driving or something like that, or what have you. But it can also happen, collective. If you could have been planning a trip, you could be taking planning a trip somewhere, vacation somewhere. You get on a plane, you hop on a train, you hop on a bus, and some type of catastrophic staged event happen with that mode of transportation, and you die as a result of it. We have seen them stage plenty of events all the fucking time. Okay, this is what the powers that be do. This is how they do, how they wield their wand from behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? With their hocus pocus bullshit, okay? They ain't gonna come out their Fortune 500 companies. They ain't gonna come out their motherfucking mansions or none of that shit and do anything directly to you. They either pay motherfuckers. They don't do nothing but make phone calls, send emails, and shuffle fucking money around with all that money laundering and different shit that they be fucking doing and shit, okay? They send other people to do their dirty work, or they stage bitch made as events to make things tragically happening to people, and then they get the local police and the first responders and shit to be in on it. They already know who you are, what's going down, when it go down, what day, what time, what place, every fucking thing. This is what they do, okay? But they creatures of fucking habit, and they love that motherfucking numerology, bitch, okay? Them murder by numbers, when you break that shit down, it all comes down. Nikola Tesla told you everything in this world breaks down to 3, 6s, and 9s, bitch. 3, 6, 9. Everything in this world, including blood sacrifices, breaks down by 3, 6, 9. And I just happen to be that bitch that was born on 3, 6. I've been waiting for them. Fuck you, your numerology, your zodiology, your astrology, and everything else. Because I know that shit too. So we planning, preparing together. Profiling, planning, preparing, and profiling to motherfucking gather. You watching me, I'm watching you. So what it gonna do? But the whole wide world gonna know the truth. This one side staged event that they not gonna get away with. And I'm just speaking in general. This is a general reading. Take the messages that apply. Leave the ones that do not. But don't think it's a game when it's really not. You're an Earth Angel Collective. You're an Earth Angel Collective. This is the reason why these people attacking you like this. There is something so pure, so sweet, so innocent, so honest within you, Collective. Okay? Your heart is as light as this feather. And it's pure. You're somebody who's loving and caring and kind and generous, affectionate, and attentive, Collective. You've been perfecting balance. You've been doing things in moderation. The Temperance card is all about harmony and tranquility and patience and alchemy and balance and peace. You're a starseed, a highly sensitive indigo. You're a chosen one. You're one of the 144,000. You're an Earth Angel Collective. And this is who they are trying to destroy. You are one with the divine. You have a divine a connection to angelic beings, Mother Earth, galactic beings, spirit guides, ancestors, and some more shit. You are an Earth Angel. And they're trying to destroy you, Collective. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here, y'all. Okay? So we're going to get a few more messages of clarity, and then we're going to wrap this reading up, guys. Spirit clarified they're silent. They're trying to silence you with illegal organized crime. These people in regret. They're trying to silence you, Collective. They're surveillancing you. Look at this. Surveillance. They're surveillancing you illegally. I guarantee you it's illegal and unjust, Collective, because ain't no warrant for this shit. There is no warrant that a judge would sign off on for somebody to be illegally surveillanced indefinitely. Terrorists ain't even watched like this. Okay? Surveillance, and they're doing mind control. Yeah. They're trying to silence you. Illegal organized crime run by the government officials. Look, secret. This is why they want to silence you, Collective, because of some type of secrets, Collective, that you are aware of, that you're speaking out about, Collective. Okay? Illegal organized crimes. But they're mad that they didn't get what they wanted. Okay? Look, the devil. Ain't nothing but the devil. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. And that's who these folks is trained to. This illegal organized crime that's run by government officials, all these people have sold their soul to the devil, are shepherds for the devil, are in the devil energy, and they mad that they didn't get what they wanted, Collective. Okay? Yeah, abusing their money, power, privilege, abusing their power and authority to manipulate and control with trauma forced upon you. Look, there's a cover-up. There's a cover-up of how they've been abusing their power and authority to manipulate you and control you. There's also a cover-up of this trauma that they forced upon you as well, Spirit is saying. Trauma forced upon you, Collective, with jealousy. Abuse and neglect, collective. You all have endured abuse and neglect your entire life. Some of y'all, I could be speaking to some of y'all. Y'all, as a child, you went through satanic ritual abuse, mind control, druggings, and some more shit. You've been abused and neglected your entire life, collective, and them bitches having the destiny to try to cover it up. Okay, that could be what you speaking out on. Reason why they trying to silence you, collective. Okay, but this trauma was forced upon you, collective, and they want to cover it up. They want to cover up their abuse, cover up their neglect. Okay, and all the shit that they done did to you out of jealousy. Okay. Everybody's not happy for you. Your enemies are in competition with you, collective. I seen something about legal proceedings. Something that had to do with legal proceedings. Okay, if some type of legal proceedings went in your favor or something like that, or what have you. Look, egotism. These people who are not happy for you, collective, who are hating on you, who are in competition with you, they're full of ego, vanity, and pride. They're cocky, arrogant, conceited, narcissistic type of individuals. Okay. These are the type of people who think they better than you. Okay? Very shallow-minded as individuals. Okay? Them folks ain't right, collective. And the whole evil karmic family, they evil to the core. Spirit is saying greed. Because of their greed. Because of their greed. Okay? Because of their damn greed. Wolves in sheep's clothing, spirit. Wolves in sheep's clothing. With the evil around you are wearing a mask. Wolves in sheep's clothing. The wicked around you is wearing a mask. Some of these people have turned your children against you. They could have groomed your children, programmed your children, mind controlled your children, brainwashed your children, or put some type of spell on your child that even your child is working against you, collective, for the enemy. But they don't have your children don't have a clue that the enemy don't love them and give a damn about them either. They're just using your child to work against you in an effort to set you up in some type of way, guys. Spirit is saying, yeah. I'm seeing drug / poison here, guys. With the wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing, with the lover's card here, y'all had an ex-lover that was a wolf in sheep's clothing, and this person was drugging you and poisoning you, collective. Okay? Or one of these other people that's wearing a mask, collective. They drugged you, they poisoned you, collective, okay? But obviously you are yet alive. You still here, collective. They tried to take you out. Okay? Yeah? They try to take you out. These people want revenge on you. These folks that's wearing a mask, collective, they want some type of revenge on you. How you want revenge on somebody that ain't did shit to you? Okay? When you, this revenge clarifies those around you that's wearing a mask. And when you're so good, they can't ignore you, so they hate on you daily. You just hating on somebody daily just to fuck the cause. But you want revenge on somebody. How you want revenge on somebody that you trying to cover up the fact that you done abused your power and authority to abuse and neglect in the first place? Bitch, please, get your life. Get your life. Silly ass. Tell the truth, shame the devil, bitch. And you can try to backtrack another motherfucker all you want to. You can try to use people's lives, use people's past against them. It amazes me, people who do shit like that, they always conveniently cover up the parts where they abused you and neglected you and mind controlled you, experimented on you, exploited you, drugged you, poisoned you, and all the evil, hateful, wicked ass things that they have done to you. But they'll try to use your past to fucking attack you and to fuck against you. Meanwhile, they are still evil, wicked, sinister, toxic, and demonic, and committing crimes on a daily motherfucking basis. But trying to shoulda, coulda, woulda you. Right or wrong you about your goddamn past. Miss me with it, bitch. Because no matter what you could come up with, it'll never justify this bullshit here. This the reason why you want to silence the collective. Because you want to cover up your organized fucking crime. You want to cover up the manipulation of your power and your goddamn authority to control the collective in the first place. You want to cover up how you have abused and neglected them in the first place. You want to cover up your fucking greed, bitch. You want to cover up the fact that you have drugged and poisoned in the collective, bitch. This ain't fucking about revenge. This is about your own deceptions, manipulations, trickery, fuckery, and thievery. That's what it's about.
You've got mail.
Shit. They planning dark magic. They planning dark magic to harm you, collective. They planning dark magic to harm you. Somebody, I keep seeing regret. Somebody is in regret. Some of y'all got a past spouse or partner who is playing in dark magic. There's something about a couple. There's a particular couple. Okay? And there's also a ex-spouse or partner of yours is playing in dark magic against you. It slipped back into the deck. Spirit clarifying. It's playing in dark magic to harm you with racially profiled. A cult. This is a whole cult of individuals. I told you they was part of some type of satanic, Masonic, demonic ass cult. Devil worshiping cult. And they playing in dark magic, collective, to harm you. This cult is also racially profiling you, collective. Yep, this cult is also racially profiling you, collective. Spirit clarified is racially profiled and deception. Racially profiled and deception. Again, I'm seeing spouse and partner. So you do have an old spouse or a partner who is playing in dark magic against you. I also seeing the couple card here as well, and marriage and wedding. Whoever that couple is, they are married. Okay? I'm also seeing grandparents. You got a grandparent that's playing in dark magic to harm you as well, Spirit is saying. And there's something about this married couple here, right here, that's playing it. You got several different people. Because outside of this cult, these people, I feel like they could be doing their own shit behind the scene, on some old kitchen witch ass type shit. But you got a whole cult that's playing in dark magic to harm you, as well as these individuals who are racially profiling you, Spirit is saying. Yeah, they do. I'm seeing something about a serial killer. These people who are racially profiling you could be trying to send a serial killer to cause this deception, to kill you in some type of way, collective. Okay? Because that's just how petty and ignorant and selfish and demonic they are. Yeah. A male. Whoever this serial killer is a male, collective, that's involved in organized crime. Look at this serial killer, male, organized crime. These motherfuckers who are racist against you and racially profiling you is plotting, planning, and scheming, setting up some type of deception to cause some type of chaos or tragedy or upheaval in your life while you are either traveling or on some type of trip or journey, or there's some type of forward movement with something pertaining to your death here, okay? Whoever this man is a serial killer. This motherfucker has killed before for the satanic powers that be. This person is involved in organized crime. This is a hitman. This is an assassin that's working for the fucking government. That's working for the satanic powers that be. Yeah, it is. What else they trying to silence the collective about, collective? Something pertaining to life insurance and a home. What else they trying to silence? Yeah, I'm seeing man-made disaster here. So they trying to cause some type of man-made disaster by sending this male serial killer that's involved in organized crime for the government to kill you. Look, homicide. Man-made disaster, homicide. This is what they setting up. The wealthy elite motherfuckers in power that's racially profiling you. See, this is why I say what I say. Because them motherfuckers ain't right. They satanic, Masonic, and they fucking demonic. And them bitches know they can't call me a lie. I don't give a damn what you call me, but you can't call me no lie. About nothing I'm saying. You might not like what I'm saying, but you can't call me a lie. They're trying to silence you from talking about this home, from talking about a life insurance, from talking about something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up, from talking about some type of them illegally surveillancing you. What else they trying to silence the collective about, Spirit? Aliens, something pertaining to aliens, collective. What else they trying to silence the collective about? Mind control. Okay? What else they trying to silence the collective about? Yeah, you somebody that's highly intuitive, collective. This is the reason why they want to silence you, because of your intuition. Because of your intuition, collective. Because what you know, collective. Okay, something about celebrities in tunnels. If you've been speaking on something pertaining to celebrities in tunnels, okay, being in some type of tunnel, doing something in tunnels or something like that, or what have you, there could be a lot of things that you have spoke about. They're trying to silence you about, collective. Something about celebrities in tunnels. Something about things that's supposed to be secret, hidden, and covered up. Something about a home and life insurance. Something about illegal or surveillance. Something about aliens. Something about mind control. Okay? This is what they're trying to silence you about when it comes to these things. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Also, something pertaining to fraud. Some type of fraud that was committed, guys. Okay? Yeah. Also, something pertaining to perversion. Okay? Fake death. Also, something pertaining to someone faking their death. Okay? I feel like you've been speaking out about all these things, collective. Okay? Families at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Yep. Yep. Also, there's something significant to legal proceedings, collective, especially if a reason that these people are not happy for you. Okay? Yeah, your family's involved in this. Okay? They also want to silence you about speaking about things pertaining to your family. But fuck them. Okay? These legal proceedings can have something to do with a gift here, collective. This could have been rewarded to you. Something could have been rewarded to you or gift to you or left to you or something like that. There's been some type of legal proceedings about this gift or something like that, collective, which is another reason why everybody's not happy for you and your enemies are in competition with you, collective. Okay? Also, something pertaining to parties. If you've been speaking about something pertaining to some type of parties, maybe sex parties or something like that, I'm also seeing missing here. If you've been speaking about somebody being missing, going missing, or being a missing person, collective, they want to silence you about all these things. There's a lot of things that I feel like you have spoke up and you have spoke out about, collective, okay? And they're trying to silence you, okay? These people are in regret. These people are in regret, okay, for what they've done to you, okay? But they refuse to stop attacking you. And now there's some type of cover up, okay? Yeah. It's a whole lot of accomplices and partners in crime, collective. A whole lot of accomplices and partners in crime who are involved, okay? Who are wearing masks around you and not who they appear to be, okay? They're trying to clean up something. They're trying to clean up what they done messed up, okay? But they should have left you the fuck alone, okay? I'm pretty sure you asked them a long time ago, okay? You went from asking to telling, okay? And even your spirit guides, the Most High, they'd have been warned to leave you the fuck alone, to stop targeting you, stop messing with you or whatever. But no, them bitches think they bad. So, hey, it's whatever. Them bitches think they bad. Especially the motherfuckers who high up in fucking power. So, hey, it is what it is. There's something about legal proceedings, a gift, something pertaining to money here, collective. Okay? Yeah. I'm telling you. Just look, justice, jealousy, lies. Okay? The justice is people who work for the government, whether on the lower level or higher up level, collective. There's some type of, the justice, like these people who work for the government, there's some type of jealousy here. Like, I don't understand why these people would be jealous of you, okay? But these people are involved in what's going on here, guys, okay? Yeah, it's a whole lot of accomplices and partners in crime. But this all stems down to jealousy. You had jealousy that came out here. Remember, the devil came out on jealousy. These people are chained to the devil. The people who are jealous of you are chained and bound to the devil, collective. But they're attacking an earth angel. They're attacking someone who is an earth angel, collective. Okay? Yeah. There's something about your awareness, collective. Okay? That's the reason why they want to silence you, collective. Look. That's the reason why these people that's full of deception and envy, collective, they in the shadows, doing shit behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, collective. Okay? That's what's going on. Yeah, look, they in partnerships and alliances with one another. You see that Masonic handshake on here? They in cults, covens, and secret societies, collective. Look, chained to the devil. I told you they worship the devil. I don't give a damn what them people doing on the surface. They can say they Christian all the fuck they want to, bitch, but you are a whole sellout. You belong to cult, covens, and secret societies, and y'all worship the devil. Them the gods, the demons that you fucking serve, okay? It is what it is, y'all. It is what the fuck it is. I ain't making it up. You've been suffering in silence because of these people. Collective look power. Look at these shape-shifting motherfuckers here. You see how he half man, half beast? Half man, half lion here? Okay? A Leo could be of significance. Don't necessarily have to be. But I definitely feel like these shapeshifters could be of significance. Power here. Individuals in power, collective. They're the ones, likely the ones that's racially profiling you. Collective look. Transformation. This is the death card, collective. They plotting and planning and scheming your death, collective, to sacrifice you. Okay? You better not shut up. Keep speaking up. Keep speaking out. Okay? Because these is the type of individuals that think they run, rule, and control everything. I don't give a damn who they are, what they got in this lifetime. What I do know is they did not create humanity. And they did not create the planet Earth. Okay? Therefore, they don't own us. They don't own shit but what the fuck that they created. Okay? Period, point blank. Now, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody in attendance today, but they don't own me. They don't own me. And in the end, I'm going to die about it, then so be it. But you still ain't going to own me. And you ain't going to harvest off my energy neither. Any other message of spirit? Any other message of spirit? They chose the way wrong one to target, to attack. Okay, look, authority. Corrupt individuals in authority. They supposed to be serving and protecting. They ain't serving and protecting the goddamn thing except for the wealthy elites, and they know it. It's something about your spiritual strength, collective. You spiritually strong, collective. Okay?
You've got mail.
And these people might be this ain't about you having to be like, feeling like y'all you the, biggest, baddest bitch in the world. No, none of that. Okay? Because that's how they feel. Okay? That's the reason why they act the way they do. Okay? As big and bad and powerful they think they are, you ain't got to be the fuck afraid of them. There ain't nothing nowhere to say you got to be afraid of anybody. You stand your ground no matter what you face. Even if you standing in the face of death. And if you got to die, you die with grace. Period. So I ain't got to be afraid of you. I'm not going to live in fear. And I would hope the collective wouldn't either. I don't give a damn how big, bad, and powerful you is. How much money you got. What connections you got. What bloodline you come from. What set you claim. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But what I do know is I'm in control of my own person. And you don't own me. Period. Obstacles and challenges, collective. These people have caused tried to cause and create a whole bunch of obstacles and challenges in your life, collective. Okay? And that's what I mean by the enemy will try to dangle little insignificant nothings in the face of people. And more often than not, a lot of times it be nothing but the bare minimum of shit. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? Shit that even if you had, you just surviving with it. You ain't really getting nowhere with it. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying? So a person dangle a job, whether or not you got a job or not, in your face. You understand what I'm saying? Dangle money in your face, whether or not you got money or not, in your face. A apartment, a house, a place to live, they dangle that in your face. You don't understand what I'm saying? Oftentimes they will use the bare minimum of things to taunt and hunt your ass with that shit. Most people in the world, just about everybody in the world, is afraid of three main things. And the same three things is what these satanic powers that be use. What is everybody afraid of? One, not having nothing. Being homeless without anything at all, not having nothing. Two, death. Three, the different order. The main thing that people are afraid of is death. Next to that is imprisonment. Next to that is homelessness. Being without money, food, or place to stay, or something. Them the three things that the satanic powers that be dangle in the face of regular, everyday, average Joe people every motherfucking day to scare them to death, to scare them into submission of serving their demonic ass. Oh, we gonna kill you. You gonna do what we want, we gonna kill you. Oh, you gonna do what we want, we gonna lock you up. Oh, you ain't gonna do what we want, we gonna make you homeless where you ain't got nothing. See, it's mind over matter, though. And if you strong-willed, you strong-minded, you got a backbone, you got to be strong to be the fuck alone. And you say, fuck the enemy, because you ain't fucked about none of that shit. Whatever it's going to be. Because killing you will end your suffering. Imprisoning you, bitch, you gonna pay for it off your own dime, your own tax dollars. A lot of people get real excited about locking people up, bitch, but you the one gonna pay for it. You gotta pay for them to live. You gotta pay for their uniform. You gotta pay for their food. You gotta pay for them to have somewhere to live. And guess what? A whole lot of people that set up in a penitentiary, they can get degrees for free. They do arts and crafts. They can go to the library. They can do a job. They can cook. They can do a whole bunch of shit. See, prisons, lockups ain't nothing but a world with a confined world within an already confined world. You understand what I'm saying? It's mind over motherfucking matter. And it's about survival. So it don't matter what situation you get yourself in, bitch. You got to know how to work the motherfucking system and survive. So any motherfucker that's got any kind of sense, even if they was wrongly, falsely imprisoned, they get in that bitch and they get their ass a degree, a diploma, a degree, pick up a new skill, a new trade, embrace their spirituality, religion, or whatever. Get their ass a motherfucking job, find something creative to do, find something to read, but you gonna pay for it off of your motherfucking own dime, bitch. So that shit ain't hurting a motherfucker as much as you think it would, especially somebody that ain't got shit. That's the reason why homeless people that's actually on the street, some of them will get so desperate and commit petty crimes on purpose just so they can go to jail. So they won't be outside. Because if they go to jail, guess what? You gonna give them 3 hots and a cot. It's mind over matter, bitch. Killing us will only end our suffering, our worry, our pain, our anxiety, our stress, and our depression. Imprisoning us, it will be on your dime. You gonna pay for it. And a bitch ain't got nothing to worry about, nothing. And when they ain't got shit. and making us homeless only qualifies us for a whole bunch of free resources. That's all the enemy has used for hundreds of years to conform people to obey. And people are afraid of that. And they feed off of that fear. That's what they use to manipulate you and control you. That's why most of these local jokers that's sold out, all it took is for them to be backed up against the wall. And just like that, they sold out. The deal they was offered wasn't really no deal. It was a setup. It was a trick of the enemy. The devil trapped him. That's why the majority of them mad that they came to the devil right now. That's how a lot of them end up being informants and shit. You wondering why? How they got out so quick? How they got up under that situation, this situation, or whatever? They're fucking sellouts, bitch. But they gonna forever be puppets on a string for the powers that goddamn be. I don't care nothing about it. I'll make them motherfuckers kill me in this bitch cold blood. See, they use that to instill fear in people. All my life I done paid the price. Now you ain't got but one option. And when that day cometh, I ain't worried about it. See, that's what the enemy don't like about me. You can't scam me when I know your dirty dice before they stop rolling, bitch. It's gonna hit snake eyes every motherfucking time. Stand your ground, collective. In the face of your haters, your oppressors, your naysayers, the bullies, the ops, the trolls, the agents of chaos, the gang stalkers, the gaslighters, the intruders, the invasionists, the domestic terrorists. You stand your ground. Because this ain't your home, you just visited. You was only here for a reason or season. And that's what it boils down to.
You've got mail.
Checkmate, bitch. I thank y'all for listening. I thank you all for watching. If you will be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tip-diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.